while I appreciate being given some credit for bringing this idea to the fore, I really do have to give credit to, I think probably a 6-year-old child. From time to time I go to Pierce Park Elementary and I read to the kids at Pierce Park. During the course of this I also talk about the legislature and what they do and how we pass laws. And so one of the questions I asked, I think this was now probably a year and a half ago, it was September, October, I said, well, okay kids, what kind of laws do you think we need to pass, if we need to pass any at all? This one hand goes up and this little boy says, well, I think we need to outlaw texting while driving. And I mean, actually I was quite stunned, and because my reaction was, you mean people actually do that? And so, not long after that, I was driving down State Street in the area of Gary Lane, and I saw somebody in the right-hand lane, the 4-lane road with the divider between the 4 lanes, and somebody driving an SUV, hands on the wheel like this, actually texting. And so that answered my question. Yeah, people actually do this. It's incredible to me that they do. It's hard for me to envision that someone would engage in this kind of activity while driving, and at the same time, of course, taking their own lives at risk, taking the lives at risk of their passengers, and the lives at risk of other people who might encounter their moving vehicle. Now, with that, I would say that I appreciate the comments about the studies, and I think some of the studies show that texting while driving is a factor of more than once, maybe 2-3 times, that of driving while under the influence. So I think the studies vary, but it's pretty clearly established that texting is a very hazardous activity while you're driving, and I don't think there's any evidence. I should say that there is no lack of evidence to support that. So I will try to keep this short. I know we've got a lot of people who want to testify. I appreciate that this is actually coming to this committee. I want to, again, thank Senator McGee for working with me and others that have put their efforts into this. I do think that there are many people here I know who are going to offer much more solid technical information about texting while driving than I can. And so I will stop while I'm ahead, I guess, and let the process proceed, and I certainly appreciate your support for something that we have all put a lot of time into. So thank you very much.